right, another activity for us today are our shapes. We're going to use our shapes today. So I'm going to open up the shapes. They're in the Ziploc bag. Ziploc bags just kind of open like this. You have to pull them apart like that. Sometimes we practice. I know, Max, we practice a lot, right? We lay the bag down when you're done, and you put it together, and then you hold one edge and you slide your finger across. You can hear the snap too. I don't know if you can hear the snap. If you do that, you just put your finger on top. There's a little snap. Here it comes, ready? Ooh, that sounded more like a whoop. And it slides, and then when it gets to the end, listen. Snap. There it was, a little teeny snap. So you can slide and then check. Good, make sure it's closed. So we open the bag. This is a kindergarten survival skill because you're going to bring Ziploc bags. Hopefully you won't bring too many Ziploc bags. You'll bring reusable containers. Things with tops that you can bring home and wash because we don't want too many bags in the environment. Our school district and my home school district, they don't recycle these bags. They just go in the landfill. So we don't want more garbage. We want less. Less garbage, less garbage. Here is our shapes. There's so many. So there's 5 of each color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to separate them. I'm going to sort them all by color. You could stack them, or you could lay them down next to each other, whatever you think. 5. Let's see. Here are the other shapes I'm going to put down. So many shapes. 5 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And squares I'm going to put down here too. Do you think there's more squares or less squares? Are there more squares or more of the red ones? Here, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's 5 of these and 5 of those. They're just longer and they're bigger, so it looks like there's more. Let's see. How about these little baby triangles? They're so cute. There we go. Look at that. 5 little triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So cool. Ew, and these too. I'm going to put these down. We're going to talk about their names too, so we know all their names. And these guys. I'm going to put them here too. Let's make sure we can see them all. Very good, very good. All right, here are all my shapes. So do you remember the names of all your shapes? This one was sometimes we do this in class. That's our sign. It's a hexagon. A hexagon, it has 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A hexagon. This one, do you remember what that one is? And we do this. Because it used to be a triangle, but it got stuck in a trap. It's called a trapezoid. And I'll show you. Here's a trapezoid. It used to be a triangle, just like this. But then, snap, a trap came. It took off the top. Oh man, and now it's a trapezoid. Bummer. All right, there's our trapezoids. 5 trapezoids. This one's too difficult. I know you don't know what this is. A square? You do know. Okay, it's a square. We have 5 squares. And we have these little guys too. You know these. These are our triangles. 1, 2, 3. 3 corners. Triangle, just like some of you ride a little bike that has a seat and it has one wheel in the front and handlebars. It's a tricycle. 1, 2, 3. Triangle. 1, 2, 3. Tricycle. Let me just color that in. 1, 2, 3. 3. 3 is try. Try. All right, tricycle. Let me erase my drawing here. And the last one right here, not last one, the second to last one. It looks like a diamond, and some people just call it a rhombus. It's kind of like a square that is tipping over. Like it's tipping over. Yeah. So we have our rhombus, right? Same thing. Here's another one. Here we have our diamond, another diamond. This one's very narrow. You see how narrow it is? Much skinnier. He needs to eat some more food, maybe some more growing food. right? Stop eating all my good food. I need that to grow big. So a very narrow one. So these are all your shapes. And what you're going to do, this is your homework, is you have to make something with your shapes. You don't have to use all of them. You could just use all your yellow hexagons. You could use just hexagons and trapezoids. You could use the triangles. You could use all of them if you want. I'm going to move all of mine over. I'm going to stack them. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's getting harder to stack them. Maybe tricky. I have big grown-up hands, so I can stack them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Miss Cindy and Miss Jess would love this, right? They're the OTs that come in and borrow you and take you to the therapy, to the gym. They would love this because you get to use your hand. I'm not using 2 hands, I'm just using 1. And my fingers are working together. I'm taking 1, pinching and stacking and scooping them up like this. And on top, and on top, and this one I'm going to put on top. There, I can slide them over carefully. And the diamonds are going to be tricky because they're so narrow and skinny. Whoa. I don't trust myself. I'm afraid I'm going to knock them over. And if you do, no big deal, right? All right, let's see if I can slide them carefully over here. They'll find a nice little parking spot. All right, so with your shapes, you get to design something. Whatever you want, you can decide. I think I'm going to put these guys here. I don't know what I'm going to make. I'll put that there. And maybe I'll put something else here. And let's see. Maybe something here. And another piece here. Oh, you can turn them, flip them. What's it starting to look like? I don't even know. Sometimes it's fun just to build and you don't even know what you're making. I'm going to add a couple of these little guys here. Woohoo! Oh my goodness, what's it turning into? It's kind of like a puzzle. They fit together. Oh my goodness, I think I made something. What do you think I made? Don't you say it looks like Mr. Loren. Don't say it looks like me, because I will cry and I will get tissues and I will call my mommy and my daddy and I'm going to be so sad. It does not look like me. You could say it looks like, oh, how about Mrs. Lindsay or Miss Sumi or Miss Kenzie? Yes, I think that's a much better bet. All right, so you could make anything you want. Let's see what you could build. Maybe it's an animal. Maybe it's a vehicle with wheels. Maybe like a monster truck. And maybe it's a fire truck or a train. Maybe it could be something simple, like a very hungry caterpillar. Maybe it could be with antennas. So many things you could make. And maybe on Sunday or Monday you could eat through one red apple. Ooh, crunch. Don't eat the stem. All right, so have some fun. After you make yours, make sure you have your grown-up take a picture so we can share all the pictures of what we made. All right, it's a deal? Thumbs up? All right, it's a deal.